right, we got an Instacart. It's Saturday, March 8th. Today's the day, or maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But hopefully today will be the day I hit Diamond Cart, the highest level on Instacart. Right now we're gonna go to Teeter. Got 8 items, 11 units, only 1.8 miles, I think it said. So, not too bad. Should only take about 15 minutes to shop and deliver, but it is Teeter, so sometimes can be a little tricky, but the items look pretty simple. So let's get this one. All right, I seriously cannot stand Harris Teeter's self-checkout line, and the scales to make sure that your bag and everything are so sensitive. Constantly, please put the item back in the bagging area. Give me a friggin' break. Honestly, you're gonna see me on the news where I busted one of those registers and punched the screen. It's just nerve-wracking. Took about 15 minutes. Shouldn't have taken that long, but let's go drop it off. All right, this one says meet the customer, so hopefully they answer the door pretty quickly. All right, dropped it off. It took a few minutes for the customer to get the dog settled to answer the door, but whatever, is what it is. That one's done. On to the next one. I did see one for $33, but man, it's like 45 minutes away, and then, 45-minute drive back. Who the heck orders stuff that's over 30 miles away? You have supermarkets near you. No one in their right mind is going to take that order unless they're desperate. Unbelievable. All right, 12 more customers to Diamond Cart. All right, turned on all the apps. We got Grubhub, Roadie, Instacart on, waiting for something. There was one, $10, but it was 10 miles, 10.4 miles, 8 items. It's gonna take 30 minutes there and back. Something better will come up. So we'll sit here and not put the miles in the car. But yeah, guess that's all. All right, I sat here for 5 minutes. Not one thing came through. I'm gonna go closer to downtown Main Street area. It's lunch hour almost here, so stuff should be coming through. But it's crazy. You can see all the personal shoppers sitting in the parking lot, just sitting around. One just left. I'm leaving. So it must be slow. But yeah, hoping to get some of the high-paying restaurants since it is the lunch hour, because Instacart is too damn slow. And it's the weekend, so hopefully it'll pick up this afternoon. Just need 12 more customers for that Diamond Cart, and then I get 70% off oil changes. That's what it's all about. Doing this for the discounted oil changes. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, I just accepted a Grubhub for Wendy's. I don't know why I did it, but it's slow. It's like $5 and change. It's going 10 miles, but it's gonna keep me in the area where it should be busy in about 30 minutes. So I figure I might as well just do it. Then an Instacart popped up for Food Lion, 0.8 miles, so not even a full mile. It was, I think, $8. I took a screenshot. It's over here. No tip. No, it was $5 and change. No tip. And like I said, 0.8 miles. So listen, I don't care how close you are. My thing is, you got to leave a minimum, any order, any distance, minimum $5 tip at minimum. Just because you live close to the grocery store or a fast food restaurant, whatever it may be, does not mean you don't have to tip. Yeah, you pay a delivery fee, but you don't know where the driver's coming from. So if you can't go out and get it yourself, you're paying for a service. Minimum $5. We'll get into a little bit more after I pick up this Wendy's and drop it off. But man, some customers are just really cheap, and I get it, but don't use the service if you can't pay for it. All right, let's get this Wendy's. 2 double stacked biggies and a vanilla frosty cold brew. Oh, it's not ready. Just sit here and wait. All right. As I'm in there, I got another one. Just got to go back in and get it. They're making it. So doing the multi-app paid off. So this one isn't such a bad order. It turns into like $12 for both customers. Not the greatest, but it is what it is. All right, dropped off the first Wendy's. Going to bring the second one. Let's give a backstory of the time that I've been delivering here with Instacart. Started end of January. Here it is, March 8th. Quickly have completed a lot of orders. You know, you move up the rank, and I feel pretty quickly compared to the fast food delivery apps. So yeah, you know, starting the day off with 13 more customers needed to get the highest level on Instacart. And then from there, you know, you should see high paying orders first. And from the videos that I've been watching online, those that are Diamond Cart, it does seem like, you know, that does happen. So right now I'm at Platinum. It's been pretty good, you know, averaging $300 a week part-time. Do it in the nights and weekends. So I think I'm totaling probably about 20-25 hours a week. So with all the apps, you know, we've been pushing for, I think I had a $500 a week at one point right around the Super Bowl. But no, it's not too bad. But, you know, today's the day. We get the highest level status on Instacart. Grubhub, forget it. You know, my acceptance rate is like 20-something%, 24, I think. Never gonna, you know, get up there with that. Just too many junk orders, you know, and it's all because of the poor tips and high mileage. You know, the orders are just in the wrong direction. You know, you can't do that. It's too much on it, wear and tear on the car if you accept all of them. All right, drop that one off. Can't stand when they ask for a delivery code. When you get those, you know, the customers always say, oh, we never got our food, and they try to get a refund, but they got their food. So that's the way these apps try to overcome that, to make sure they don't lie and they don't have to pay out money. So you get the scammers saying that they didn't get their food, but got the delivery code, had to wait for it. Man, I don't feel so bad that I was late for this one, because for $5 and change to go this far, and you scam them in the past, that's what you get. You get what you pay for. But the food was in the hot bag, so it'll be good. Fries are probably not so great. That's the other thing. Who the heck orders fast food to get delivered? You know, you gotta have French fries, especially McDonald's, as soon as they come out of the fryer. Let them cool off for a minute or two, and then dig in and eat it. You can't eat those fries when they're like 10, 15, 20 minutes old. They're warm, they're a little soggy. They just, no, you gotta have it fresh. Oh, I gotta put my seatbelt on. All right, let's get some Instacarts. So while I'm waiting here for another order to come through, a little bit about myself. I work full-time in recruiting, doing this part-time. I like to run. I run a lot. Not as much the past 2 months as I have last year. Last year in 2024, I ran the year in miles, 2,024 miles. December, 424 of that was in December. I fell a little bit behind on the goal, but knocked it out. It was tough, but no, I enjoyed it. I enjoy running. I've ran New York City Marathon. In Raleigh, I ran a marathon. Durham, I did a ultra marathon in Florida, which I am doing again in August this year. It's a 46-mile ultra marathon on the Pinellas Trail. They call it the Pinellas Trail Challenge. So in August, Florida, it's hot. Last year it hit up to 95 was the highest. With the humidity, it felt like 102. It took me 12 hours and I think 51 minutes. I have to look it up. But yeah, there's a lot of walking involved once you get there. A lot of hydration, eating throughout the run. But no, it's fun. That's what I like to do. So I will definitely be going for a run today. Try to get 3-4 miles. It's beautiful out. Might even go for a little bit more if these orders are coming in slow. And just, like I said, enjoy the day, enjoy the sun. Get that tan back on the head. Got a little pale over the winter. So, yep, that's the plan. All right, Instacart came through finally. $13, 8 items. I think a couple miles. I passed the Food Lion down the road, but I can shop at this one. Probably be done. Shop, deliver, 20 minutes. All right, that was simple. In and out, shop, pay, about 8 minutes, on my way now. Did get another order to pick up pizza and Sheetz, which is a gas station here in North Carolina, if you're not familiar with that. $24, but I was going over 30 miles. So, no, not doing that, especially if it's pizza. No, not doing it. But I appreciate you sending me the $20+ order. I could do 2 Instacarts and get 40 in that same time period. So we'll just hold out and wait. But about to drop this off. All right, got a Grubhub, $7 and change, 15 miles. Would never take it, but it's right next to where I'm dropping off. And then it takes me back towards my house, which I'm gonna be going anyway. So really, if you think about it, it's probably like $7 for an extra 3 or 4 miles out of my way. So I'll grab it. So Grubhub continues to send me orders. They got me this time, but whatever. Man, this one dropped off right next to the trail where I go run at sometimes. So this would have been a perfect one to just go get that run in. But I have a Grubhub to pick up, and then I got another food delivery on another app. McDonald's, 4 miles, $5, I think it was. But it's right next to where the hibachi is getting dropped off. So this turned into about $11, $12 right next to each other. So got a multi-app. I know it's dirty, but that's how we roll. Kobe. Number 6. There it is. Gotta get that seatbelt on. That wasn't too bad. It did not pay much. She didn't tip well on the app. Or actually, I gotta check. I don't think she tipped at all on the app. But the good news, did get $5 cash tip. Those are always good. You don't gotta pay tax on those. No tax on tips. 2025. I think Trump's passing that, hopefully. That's gonna be good for our drivers here. But yeah, I gotta check and see what that total was. There was a delivery code required, so another person that tries to say, hey, I don't get my food. Maybe she wasn't getting her food, who knows? But I'll take the $5 cash tip. I think that puts me over $60 for about 2 hours maybe 15 minutes it's been. So not my typical I want 30 an hour, but pretty darn close for considering how slow Instacart is. And now we're gonna go home, charge the phone, go for a run, and maybe get another order or two in before dinner, and then go back out, get some more. Love when they leave the light on for me. I went for my run, did some more Grubhub and Instacart. Had my wife join, we were just BSing, so did not record anything. Then went home, made dinner, she went out with her lady friends, and here we are doing Grubhub again. It's about 8:17 p.m. Saturday night. Only did 2 orders, but they have a $4 boost going on right now. Should stay out, but I'm not. Just did 2 orders. One of them was McDonald's, $4 and change plus the $4 boost. So that was $8 and change to go 1 point something miles. And then I went to get gas. And then I got a Sushi sushi place that's nearby here. That one was, I want to say 7. I'll have it down here. Plus the $4, so that was 11. So we got about $19, $20 in about 35-40 minutes. So really should stay out because that's good. That'll get me to my $30 an hour. But I'm gonna get to bed early. Probably 9:30, fall asleep, wake up early, hit that breakfast rush, go for a run, go diamond tomorrow in Instacart. So that's about it for today. All right, it's the next day, obviously, March 9th. We went to, we didn't do much today. Went to GameStop with my son to go make a return, and they were closed. Don't ask me why. We're thinking probably they forgot we changed the clocks ahead or used that excuse. So we ended up taking an Instacart at Target. That's right over there. It was a 3 item. I just tapped on it quickly. I didn't even look at the items, but it was 3 pajamas in the girls section. I was like, oh, I gotta find clothes. Was able to find 2 of the 3. Messaged the customer. I'm like, I'm having difficulty finding this last one. I'll do my best. Asked an employee. Had it, but it was the wrong size. But I was able to find a replacement. So 3 little girls out there had a Sunday pajama day party. Yeah. Then went back to GameStop. It was 12 by this time. They were still closed, so I have no idea what their excuse was. But we did go back there later in the afternoon, and I made a comment. I was like, yeah, I'm back here again. I'm like, somebody overslept. She looked at me like, yeah. So whatever, it happens. Hey, I've worked in retail years ago. I was definitely a good 30, 45 minutes late opening the store once. But hey, shit happens. But yeah, did one more Instacart at Publix. It was practically all lunch meat and a couple frozen bag items. That was in and out. Another $16. I think it was like 36 total for the day on Instacart. I got the number over here. But for the week, we got 202 Instacart, something like that. Numbers down here again. Grubhub came through better than usual, 107. Double D's, I think was in the $50 range. And Roadie, another $59. I'm usually only getting like 1 or 2 from them because the offers are usually horrible. But like I said yesterday, the CVS offers are amazing. They're usually 2 or 3 miles between $6 and $12. So Roadie came through for me this week. here are the totals at the bottom. How many hours, how much I made per hour. So yeah, that's about it. If you made it this far, yeah, like it, subscribe, come on back, because I did not hit Diamond Cart this week. I did not hit it. That was the goal. I just did not go out as hard this week for some reason. Yeah, I really should have had at least maybe $700 this week, but took the weekend very slow. So like I said, yeah, that wraps it up. See you next week, or maybe during the week once I hit Diamond Cart. Thanks for watching.